carousel, the day is coming when that carousel about to ride you, and you're not going to get to pick and choose. All right? And it's going to be a very large carousel and a lot of rides with no rest, no break. And some of them are going to beat you and put cigarettes out on you and bite you and punch you. Yeah, because these Edomites are sick and these soldiers are sick with all that pent up frustration. All right. This is Psalms 59. Let's go to Psalms and 2. And it reads, "Deliver me from the workers of iniquity and save me from the bloody men." Who are the bloody men? Here's one I'm in front of you. And he's telling all his platoon and his countrymen as if he didn't do it. He did it too. He did it too. All right. Let's go to Psalms 26 and 9. And it reads, "Gather not my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men." So there are going to be some among us who are going to be spared from this. All right? Actually have the power to do something about this. But the majority of you, remember, 2/3 of Israel is already labeled for death, man. So those of you that survive this pandemic, those of you that survive this pandemic, you still got way worse calamities coming your way. All right? You got famine coming. And just as bad as if not worse, when Esau really reveals his horn and uses his greatest blessing, that sword. All right. This is Psalms 55 and 23, and it reads, "But thou, O God, shalt bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee." So, this guy got to live out his life. But his life, I don't know if he's still alive. All right, this was in 2020. Actually, so this was a little over a year ago. All right, this was January 28th, 2020. So, and this guy was alive in World War II, so he's old, man. So he's either gonna die, or he's gonna be born. He's gonna come right back into slavery, man, right back into servitude. Like it says, to the third and fourth generation, the Lord might be crucial with it, man, and bring him right back. It said up to the third and fourth generation. He might come back immediately as a newborn and still be eaten or burned in these nuclear fires that are coming. All right, or get his head dashed against the stone as a newborn. You don't know. The Lord is vicious like that. It tells you, and someone's going to be, how could you say that? Let me get a scripture. Since I said it, let me defend the gospel. This is Isaiah 45 and 7. And it reads, "I form the light. I create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord," and that's in all caps, so the Yahweh, "I, the Lord, do all these things." Okay? So when these soldiers were let loose to rape all these women, the Lord did it, man. He allowed them to do it. Why? Because there was punishment unto the wicked. All right? This is Psalms 139 and 19. And it reads, "Surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O God. Depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men." So all the blood that these Edomites have spilled, it's going to all come back upon them. That I can promise you. This is Exodus, and I'm going to just let this play on through. This is Exodus 22 and 24. And it reads, "And my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless." This is the Lord speaking, man. And this was talking to Israel. All right? And to the heathens that because you got to remember, everything that was done upon us by the hands of the heathen have to be done unto them. All right? So when Jake got out of order, this is the Lord allowed those things to happen. But he's going to bring it back upon your own heads, man. All right? He's going to bring it back upon your own heads. As a matter of fact, let's get one more. Let's go, actually about 3 more, and I'm going to let this play. Let me grab this one, and then I'm going to let it play through. But this is Revelation 13 and 10. And it reads, because this is the end result, and we're at the end. This is end game. Last prophecy, and you know, last book of prophecy in the Bible, and we're there now. All right, but it reads, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity." Who led Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans into captivity? These people, his race, the Edomites. All right. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Whose blessing was the sword? The Edomites. And did they use that sword? You damn right they did. That's why they have what they have in the world today. All right. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So the saints of the Lord are patiently suffering, patiently and faithfully waiting to put to the sword and put into slavery those that put them in slavery and put them to the sword. It tells you in Isaiah 14. Matter of fact, let me grab it. It says, "And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors." So we're going to take these people captives, and we're going to rule over over our oppressors. All this contractual law that they have over us, keeping us poor, keeping our credit scores low, and and all these crooked laws that they write to railroad our people to jail and turn us into criminals and all that other mess. We're gonna rule over them. All right. But let's go back a little bit.
Догоняем, мы упираемся, дорога загромождена, это отступает гражданское население Восточной Пруссии. Вот. Повозки, фургоны, автомобили, у них автомобили такие, не военные. Вот. И вот наша пехота и танкисты сбрасывают все эти повозки, фургоны, машины в кювет. И пока они сбрасывают, значит, солдаты срываются со своих мест и начинают насиловать женщин, немок. И вот мой взвод собственный, все мои солдаты бросаются и насилуют немок. Когда на спасение дети, матерей пытаются спасти, их застреливают. Их расстреливают, детей.
Wow.
Значит, теперь на дороге стоят генералы, наблюдают это, полковники.
Well, this is Jeremiah 50 and 23. How was the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How was Babylon become a desolation among nations? And America is Babylon the Great. The majority of your biblical scholars will tell you that. All right? So it's telling you that Babylon has been a hammer of the whole earth. All right? America's 246 years old. All right? And it's been at war 212 of those years of its existence. 222, I believe. Yeah, 222 years out of 246 years they've been at war. And no one started a war with America. America starts all the wars. And what happens in wars? Murder, rape, robbery, spoiling. That's what happens. And how is this hammer going to be broken and cut asunder? by the people of Israel, by the elect men, the hunters. This is Ezekiel 25, I'm starting at verse 12, 20 and 14. Thus saith Yahweh power, because that Edom, these people, have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore thus saith Yahweh power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the Dan shall fall by the sword, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to my anger, and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh power, or the Lord power. All right, and we know that that's a future prophecy, all right, because Edom has not been destroyed by Israel. There's no record of that. That has not happened. And the prophecies in Jeremiah and Isaiah are future prophecies that are actually happening now. Call Halal Yahweh B'Shem Habashai B'Shem B'Kar Kodash Wa Abba Babal Shalom Kwam Yasharallah.